Hey guys, this is SamAttack4427 here. Now for this video, I thought I would do something a bit special for once, because, yeah, I think usually when I give out some of my thoughts on anything, it's usually revolving around movies and TV shows and whatnot. Just so to get this out there, I am quite familiar with them, and I am pretty much a fanatic for talking about any of these because yeah, I think it's been what I've been doing for quite some time, and I do want to give out what I think of them for all of you, just to see if they're worth checking out or not. So. But I figure for the case of this video right here, I thought I would do something a little bit different for once, and actually do something related to video games and whatnot. So yeah, truth be told, I've never actually done anything related to video games before throughout my time making these videos. So I mean, with exception of course, going to Retro Game Con and of course giving out my vlog on that convention. I think it's basically close enough. So but yeah, I kind of figure, but I think doing something talking about something related to video games and whatnot, I think it's something I never thought that I have done before on this channel, because yeah, for quite some time I've been meaning to do some stuff related to video games and whatnot, and probably by the time I do get the right amount of equipment that I need to do exactly that, I will eventually give out my reviews on, of course, video games, and possibly do some Let's Plays, and if possible, I think I would play some video games on Twitch pretty soon. So yeah, that's pretty much what I figured that I would do for this video in the meantime, just to give out my certain thoughts on some things related to video games and whatnot, just to get that out there, and to actually give my full-on thoughts on on what I think of it. So I guess for this case, I wish I could have done it a little bit earlier, but I figure now's the right time for me to do so. So yeah, I guess enough about me rambling on for a second. Let's go ahead and talk about what I need to talk about for this video. Also, just as a quick heads up real quick, if you notice this little bandage that is on my hand right about now, yeah, I think I did get a little bit of a cut on my hand right about now, and yeah, I had to put this bandage on me, but not to worry, I'm doing fine, though I think, quite frankly, I think this hand is getting a little bit dry, so I might as well think about maybe lotioning it sometime soon, but we'll see. And yeah, probably by the time I'm recording this video right about now, I just literally got done with, of course, cleaning out the closet in my room, because yeah, I got a whole lot of stuff packed in there that I've been meaning to get rid of, but thankfully it's all out right about now, and thankfully I did get everything completely organized as we speak. So yeah, I seem to be all good right about now, and yeah, I'm in good hands right about now, so that way things won't get too cramped in there. So yeah, just figure I would probably get those out real quick, just as a little heads up, nothing more. Now, I guess it's no big surprise that if you have been following me for quite some time now, you would know that I am indeed a hardcore fan of Pokemon. Yeah. So yeah, if you have been following this channel for quite a while now, though I've only done a few videos on it for quite some time, but yeah, regardless, I guess it's no big surprise that I am indeed a really incredible hardcore fan of Pokemon. I have been, yeah, I think I've been playing all the video games, and I've been collecting the cards, and I've been watching the TV show for quite some time, and yeah, my strong love for Pokemon is still currently going on as we speak, because yeah, over the past 20 plus years right but now, Pokemon has grown a whole lot and have expanded into new horizons, just to gain some new fans and to delight older fans like myself, because yeah, we've been getting a whole lot of new games that came out not too long ago. We've been collecting new sets of cards. We've been watching the new seasons of the TV show, and even dabbled into some of the movies that came out, and we were all delighted that Pokemon has made its first and successful attempt at live action with, of course, last year's release, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. So yeah, I guess it's no big surprise that Pokemon has grown a whole lot for the past 20 plus years now. So yeah, and of course with 2021 being their 25th anniversary coming up pretty soon right about now, to which I'll be excited to see what will be going down for that year. I'm actually quite excited to see on what's going to be happening right about now. So yeah, I guess it's pretty clear right about now that I have been a long-time fan of Pokemon for quite some time, and my love for this franchise is still going on to this day. So yeah, why am I bringing this up, you may ask? Well, just right around last week, I actually got word, all thanks to my wonderful girlfriend Cheyenne Klein, aka CastaMelody, to which you can actually see her nice little icon right there. But regardless, she has actually told me about the recent Pokemon Direct that just launched right around last week, giving us only new bits of information on what will be going down right about now. It is rather a short one as we speak, but it's only like 20 minutes at length. So if you want full-on details on what will be what's been going on in the recent Pokemon Direct very recently, I've actually provided a link to it down in the description box below, just so that you can actually see it for yourself. But if you want the full-on details on it from my perspective, and of course giving out my thoughts on what will be going down, or what has been going down in the recent Pokemon Direct, I think I might as well go ahead and do so right about now. Sort of like diving into a new territory right about now. So yeah, I guess if anything, now that I think I have gotten everything good to go, I have written up some notes on while of course rewatching the Pokemon Direct very recently. So yeah, now that I've officially got everything good to go, I think I might as well go ahead and start off some things that were announced in of course this very recent Pokemon Direct. So let's get right to it. Now, for starters, just to kick things off a bit, they officially opened up this recent Pokemon Direct with a brand new announcement that we never saw coming right about now, because believe it or not, I think they actually started off with, of course, a brand new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Though, technically, it's not a new game, but more of a remake of the one that, of course, came out several years ago, but hey, regardless, I think it still qualifies. So yeah, just to start off the Pokemon Direct, as we speak, it actually opened up with, of course, the announcement on a brand new remake to one of the Mystery Dungeon games, which is, of course, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, which of course is going to be a remastered version of the very first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games that came out back in 2006. Now, if you ask me if I have any experience with, of course, any of the Mystery Dungeon games, pretty much from my knowledge as we speak, the one Mystery Dungeon game that I have played is, of course, Explorers of Time. Now, but I think regardless, pretty much from what I've been seeing, I think it's actually a really cool idea. You actually play as any Pokemon of any of your choice, just so that you can go out and explore, sort of like a little Indiana Jones-esque type story, but of course it's even mixed in with, of course, some rescue missions that you have to endure, plus some interesting surprises right around the corner. So yeah, if you were to ask me, I think the Mystery Dungeon games, I think they're actually, I think they're really great ideas. I think it actually does peek into pretty much an alternate universe of what's been going on, because you actually play as the Pokemon in an entire world that's literally populated with Pokemon. So yeah, I actually thought it's actually a really cool idea for the from my perspective, and seeing as how I've only played one of the games in particular, and I never delved into some of the other ones, I still think it's actually a really cool concept in my opinion. So yeah, after getting to see the recent trailer for, of course, the remaster version of course, the very first Mystery Dungeon games, I'm actually quite curious to see how we'll be going down because yeah, from what I'm seeing based on the footage alone, it's actually I think it's actually provided some really good updates right about now, just to help compare with, of course, the Nintendo Switch right about now. So yeah, I guess if anything, from my perspective on it right about now, I say I have to say Rescue Team DX. It actually looks really interesting, and I'm really quite excited to see on what will be going down for this game right about now. So yeah, I think that'll be going on for my opinion on the recent Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game that'll be coming out pretty soon. And thankfully, we now have we officially have a confirmed release date on when it's gonna be coming out. That will be on March the 6th of 2020. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for this game to come out pretty soon. And whatever one they got going on for it, I'm quite curious to see on what will be going down from there. So yeah, I guess about anything from what I'm seeing, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, it looks awesome, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So of course, next up, what's been going on with the recent Pokemon Direct is, of course, some recent announcements on what will be going on with, of course, the two games that came out just a couple months ago, which is, of course, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now, I think if you were to ask me, I've been super excited for those games ever since they were first announced. Pretty much sort of a little bit similar to when I was super hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon back in 2016. And thankfully, as a Christmas present, I officially got both of these games in all-in-one double pack as we speak. And yeah, I was actually very delighted to, of course, get these games in my possession, and I'm really quite excited to see how what will be going down once I do eventually start playing with them, because yeah, from what I've been seeing with, of course, the announcements and whatnot, I'm actually super psyched to see what will be going on for it as we speak. So yeah, I guess if anything, I'm really looking forward to, of course, playing those two games now that I have officially got it as a Christmas present. So yeah, I think it's pretty much my overall take on for Sword and Shield in general. So pretty much following up to that, now that I officially got it as a Christmas present, they have officially announced a brand new expansion pack for those two games in general, which of course they would like to call them, which is of course the Expansion Pass. Now, I think if you were to ask me on if anything, I think sort of something like this has been done before, because in addition with, of course, the mainline games that we have been getting, I think we did get some nice new additions as well. Like, of course, in addition to Diamond and Pearl, we got Platinum, and of course, in addition to Black and White, we got Black 2 and White 2, and of course, with of course Sun and Moon that I mentioned earlier, we got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. All of these games that I mentioned actually help explore more of course, the main region. Each of the main line games, of course, take place, and just to help expand the variety right about now. So yeah, with of course the announcement on the expansion pass for Sword and Shield, holy crap! I'm super psyched for that one. Now, yeah, I guess if anything, I'm actually really quite surprised on what's been going on recently with, of course, the announcement on the expansion pass right about now, because I think it's actually a really cool idea right about now. So yeah, and based on what I've been seeing on the pretty much from everything that I've been looking at, it actually looks incredibly interesting right about now, and I'm really excited to see what will be going down, and of course the expansion passes for both games once I do eventually start playing them. So So yeah, I guess for starters, I think I might as well go ahead and do a little rundown. Of course, won't be going on for the expansion passes for both of these games right about now. So I guess for the first one in general, I think it will of course probably of course take place in a little island in the Galar region, simply known as the Isle of Armor, to which, based on what I've been seeing on the concept art, it actually looks pretty interesting. Pretty much from what I can recall, I think it actually pretty much the Galar region in both Sword and Shield actually does take place, or of course loosely is based around of course northern England and of course Scotland right about now, which I did find it incredibly interesting. So I guess pretty much for what I'm seeing for the Isle of Armor right about now, I think it looks pretty cool. I think I think it's pretty much their take on, of course, the British Islands in between both England and Ireland, which I do find it rather interesting. And man, I think it's almost quite obvious. I think it's almost making me think about the island of Sordor from Thomas the Tank Engine, but hey, regardless, from what I'm seeing based on the concept art and of course some footage we got for the first part of the expansion pass, I think I find it incredibly interesting, and I'm really quite curious to see how we'll be going down for that. And of course, part 2, pretty much for part 2, right about now, I think it is of course going to take place in another remote part of the Galar region, sort of similar to the Isle of Armor, which will be known as the Crown Tundra, which based on what I'm seeing right about now, it looks equally as impressive. I just really love the way it actually represents the snowy mountains and the cold atmosphere right about now, to which I do find it quite nice. So yeah, I guess of anything, I think I'm yeah, based on what I'm seeing by the concept art and the footage that we got right about now, I'm actually quite curious to see how we'll be going down. So yeah, pretty much for both expansion packs, both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, they both look really good, and I really love on the way they actually turned out for based on what I'm seeing in this video right about now. So yeah, I guess if anything, I'm really quite excited to see on what will be going on for, of course, both these two remote areas in those expansion passes right about now, and of course the rest is pretty much as you would expect. Is of course brand new characters that we're gonna get, as well as of course some brand new battles, and of course and even some new Pokemon as we speak. So yeah, I guess if anything, I think it's pretty much a clear rundown on what will be going on for the expansion pass. Plus, get ready for this. They actually of course brought in a brand new legendary Pokemon for this expansion pass, to which I find it quite interesting, and of course the brand new legendary Pokemon as we speak is going to be named Calyrex. Now I think probably from what I'm seeing for Calyrex right about now, it looks really great. I just really love the way it's actually designed right about now, and pretty much I think it's no big surprise that we all get super excited whenever a new legendary Pokemon of course pops up for of course each and every one of those games. So I guess for the case of Calyrex, it looks incredibly great, and I really love how will it actually turned out. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to see what will be going on for the entirety of course the entire expansion pass for both of those games. Like I said, not only with of course the new legendary Pokemon and of course the two new areas that you're gonna explore, but like I said, brand new characters, brand new yeah, probably brand new battles that you can take part in, and even some brand new Pokemon, both the ones that we're going to be getting, and of course some of course, some updates on the ones that we all know and love. So yeah, I think I guess if anything, I'm really excited to see how well be going on for the expansion pass for both of those games. Now, part 1 of course, the expansion pass is scheduled to be released right around June of 2020, while part 2 is scheduled to be released right around in the fall of that same year. So yeah, we've got some time before they actually do eventually come out. So I guess in the meantime, I'm definitely gonna be playing Sword and Shield to get myself hyped up, and yeah, that's exactly what will be going on for the expansion pass. And not only that, there's even a bit of a recent announcement for the upcoming Pokemon Home as we speak, and to which thankfully we now have a confirmed release date on when exactly it's going to be coming out, which will be somewhere around February next month. So yeah, I think it's actually really quite impressive to see all that be going on. So yeah, nevertheless, I'm super excited for all of those that'll be coming out, and yeah, we'll probably know where it goes from there. And so yeah, that's literally about it. Those are pretty much all the things that are of course are recently announced in this recent Pokemon Direct, and pretty much overall, I think I find it to be an incredibly interesting one, and I think with all the stuff that just got recently announced, I'm super excited to see how long will be going on for, of course, for all the stuff that I mentioned, because yeah, even to this day, I still have a strong love for Pokemon, and I'm really quite curious, as well as pretty much excited to see what will be going on, or what's going to be coming our way in the near future, and of course what new direction they're going to take. So with of course all the stuff that I mentioned earlier, I'm really quite excited to see how what will be going on, and yeah, like I said, with the expansion pass that'll be coming out pretty soon, I'm definitely going to start playing Pokemon Sword and Shield just to get myself hyped up for it, and probably to see what will be going on in the near future, because yeah, I still love Pokemon, and I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with it. So yeah, I guess the only thing we can do right about now is, of course, with all the stuff that I mentioned earlier, the only thing we can do is of course wait until they come out, and then we'll of course see what we think of them. So yeah, that's literally all we can do, and but yeah, regardless, I still enjoyed this this recent Pokemon Direct, and I'm really excited to see what will be going on for the future of Pokemon. So yeah, that's literally about it. That's all I have to say for the recent Pokemon Direct. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know in the comment section below on what you thought about the recent Pokemon Direct, if you have already seen it, as well as leaving me constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future. And of course, if you have any questions for me in particular, or if you just want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up pretty soon, then all you gotta do is send me an email to this email address, beackley95@hotmail.com. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, as well as plenty of other stuff, like of course my current shenanigans, and of course my whereabouts, then all you gotta do is follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty other social media sites that I have provided. So yeah, all the links to them are down in the description box below. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this coming up in the near future, then all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching my thoughts on the recent Pokemon Direct, and yeah, I'm really quite excited to see how it will be going on once they do eventually come out, and of course, if another one does come out, we'll probably get some new information, as well as some new announcements on what will be going on. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I know it's a rather long one, but I figure I will probably do this as a little something special for all of you guys, because I know I want to give all you fans what you want, aside from my big projects that I currently got going on right about now. So yeah, it's pretty much all I can do right about now. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing Sword and Shield right about now. So yeah, take care, guys.